It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Hauser gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is in there.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Bryce Harper.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Outside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is with. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Here's Brock Holt now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Smoke is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Neil Walker. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Neil Walker.
In there for strike 1. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain, one of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Now in the box,
Avisail Garcia.
He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses
one.
for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The count now at 2-2. Drilled to first. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's Harrison for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting seven, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and one strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Josh Harrison, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Oh, he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. In now, Scott Kingery. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Greg Allen,
1-0.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
22, Andrew.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is in the air out to right. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Phillies leave a...
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting a long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense.
No, that's down.
Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Number 2 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Oh,
Pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
Hey.
This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Out.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Brock Holt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In there, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Oh, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Holt, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 balls and a strike now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone.
there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that misses ball one.
Ball that
Ball
time.
two now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball four. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball,
The
2
ball and
strikes.
2 strikes. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
Here's
19.
Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walker.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Still 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Right there for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Walker is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. Number 2 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 2.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Brock Holt now with a full count. The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 3-0. And in steps Scott Kingery. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ball 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Holt backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Greg Allen. He flew out in his last at bat. And that one right down Main Street.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Phillies down in order. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.